If you're suggesting that women should approach men and show interest first, you're advocating for a shift in traditional dating dynamics. Here are a few ways to encourage that shift naturally while maintaining mutual respect and interest. 1. Be approachable. The easiest way to flip the script is to be someone people want to approach. A warm smile, open body language, and a confident yet relaxed demeanor make a huge difference. Be present in the moment, not glued to your phone. Eye contact signals you're open to interaction. 2. Work on yourself. Women, like men, are drawn to people who take care of themselves physically and mentally. Focus on building your confidence, personal style, and skills. Whether it's learning something new, hitting the gym, or pursuing hobbies, self-growth makes you naturally more attractive. Show genuine passion for something. Enthusiasm is contagious. 3. Subtle signals. Women may not always make the first move directly, but they'll send signals if they're interested. Pay attention to cues like prolonged eye contact, laughter, and subtle touches. These are often invitations to engage. Once you sense interest, it's about meeting her halfway. You don't have to do all the work, but reciprocating builds momentum. Exude confidence without being overbearing. Confidence is key, but it's a delicate balance. Avoid arrogance. Confident men who are also humble and kind have a magnetic pull. Show that you're comfortable with who you are and that you're not overly invested in chasing anyone for validation. Focus on building attraction. Instead of asking someone out straight away, build a connection first. Make her laugh, share interesting stories, and engage in meaningful conversation. People are naturally drawn to those who make them feel good, so make sure your interactions are positive and fun. Don't be afraid of a little mystery. Being mysterious doesn't mean playing mind games, but rather keeping a bit of intrigue about yourself. Let her discover more about you slowly, rather than putting everything out there at once. This leaves room for curiosity, and curiosity often leads to attraction. Put yourself in social situations. The more opportunities you create for organic interactions, the more likely it is that someone will approach you. Be where people with similar interests gather, hobbies, classes, events, etc. Social settings with less pressure, like group activities, often allow for more natural conversations and subtle sparks to fly. Show interest, but not overzealous. If you're interested in someone, show interest, but in a calm and controlled way. If you're too aloof, it might backfire and she might assume you're disinterested. Balance is key. Express interest, but allow her space to step forward as well. Be a great conversationalist. Good conversation is one of the strongest ways to create a connection. Listening, asking thoughtful questions, and making her feel heard can set you apart from the rest. Pay attention to her interests and be genuinely curious about her life and thoughts. Encourage her to take the lead. Some women are more comfortable with traditional gender roles in dating, but that doesn't mean they won't take the lead if you create the right environment. Encourage her to feel safe and confident by being respectful and non-judgmental. Build a social circle. Sometimes it's easier for people to approach someone within a group context. Having a solid group of friends and acquaintances increases your social proof and makes it more likely that women will approach you through mutual connections. By shifting your mindset and approach, you're creating a space where women feel comfortable taking the initiative if they're genuinely interested. Instead of worrying about always making the first move, focus on becoming someone worth approaching. Be patient. Not everyone will approach you right away. Women may need time to assess your vibe, observe your behavior, and decide if they feel comfortable or interested. Patience is key, so don't expect immediate results. Body language speaks volumes. Your posture, facial expressions, and gestures all convey messages without you saying a word. Open and relaxed body language invites people in, while crossed arms or looking distracted can push them away. Stand tall, make casual eye contact, and let your body language exude confidence and approachability. Be present in the moment. If you're constantly preoccupied with other things, women may find it difficult to approach. When you're in social situations, be fully engaged. Enjoy your surroundings, talk to those around you, and stay aware of who's nearby. Sometimes just being present and in the moment is enough to attract attention. Avoid desperation vibes. One thing that can turn people away is a sense of desperation. If you seem overly eager for attention or validation, it can be off-putting. Keep your energy calm and centered, showing that while you're open to connections, you're perfectly fine on your own. This independence is often very attractive. 16. Be genuinely interesting. It's hard to expect someone to show interest if there's not much to be interested in. Continue to cultivate a life filled with activities, passions, and goals that excite you. When you're genuinely engaged in your own journey, others will naturally be curious about you. Share your passions confidently, and don't be afraid to geek out over things that matter to you. 17. Master your environment. Wherever you are, be aware of how you fit into the setting. Whether it's a social gathering, a workplace, or a casual hangout, the more comfortable you are in your environment, the more likely you'll be to attract attention. Commanding your space with confidence sends signals that you're someone worth knowing. 18. Stay authentic. Trying to play too many games or pretending to be someone you're not will eventually come off as insincere. Be authentic in your interactions, showing your true self. Authenticity builds trust, and trust is the foundation of any meaningful connection. By adopting these strategies, you can subtly invite women to approach you and express genuine interest without needing to chase or force things. It's about being confident, approachable, and engaged in your own life, qualities that naturally attract people.